It's a great day to be rich, my rich friends. Say it with me. It's a great day to be rich. Realize I create happiness. That's right. Realize happiness. Absolutely. I create happiness. We are trying some new things over here today. We got a whole new setup behind the scenes and in front of the screen. I am so excited to have you here today and to be a part of Live Richer with Ease. Say it with me again. It's a great day to be rich. Say it again. It's a great day to be rich. Realize I create happiness. And in that creation of happiness, that includes so many wonderful things. Now we've been talking this week about it's not the skill, it's not even the ability to be resourceful, nor the ability to do the thing that you know to do is stopping your money flow. And I'm telling you, honey, the money is flowing up in here. I know somebody over in the Zoom room say, "Girl, are we just gonna ignore that coat that you got on? We're gonna just ignore what you're wearing today?" Well, we're not gonna ignore it, but it's definitely a part of the piece of what we've been talking about this week because this is something that I have wanted for a period of time, but forgot about it. You ever had those things happen, rich friends? When you want something and you forget that you want it, and then it just shows up into your experience? Do you have that happen? Well, it happened for me as well. I'll go ahead and just give you a good little twirl on it to see how it looks. Yes. So, you know, being rich inwardly has a way, and it has to manifest itself externally. Being rich inwardly has to manifest itself externally. Well, I'm going to end up, yes. So I'm going to end up taking this off because it is a little warm. It does what it's supposed to do. But I wanted to share with you the backstory, just a brief little bit about how it came into my experience. It is something that I have wanted for a period of time. And because I've been vibrating and we've been talking about money releases, money releases, money releases, money releases. That's what we've been talking about, releasing the money, honey, into your experience. And the money got released. The money is releasing. Money releases itself in various forms, not only just in tangible dollars and cents that we can count, but also in desires and dreams and hopes that we want to experience or express through ourselves. And this was one that came about because we've been talking about money releases. And I know some of you have some money releases showing up in your experience right now. You're experiencing money releases. My friends on Instagram, we are trying something. We got your strength coming through on a different platform today. So I am pretty sure and I'm trusting that all is well over there with you. And friends in Zoom room, you're good. But the money will continue to release as you continue to have an energy around money that allows it to flow. You have to have an energy around money to that allows it to flow into your experience. And that energy is one of trust. That's really what it's all about, trusting. Trusting that you, trusting yourself, trusting others, trusting the guru that you paid, and trusting that you have the ability to experience whatever it is you desire. Trust. Now, we did some exercises the last few days in the areas of, with regards to your personal self, trusting yourself in that area because you have to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself, rich friends. Trusting also others to support you. Yes, that is a thing. Trusting others to support you, and also trusting that you are divinely protected and lavishly cared for, like so. Yes, you have to trust that, and when you trust it, everything that matches it is going to come into your experience. It's going to come into your experience. You will not be denied. You will not be denied. You might be delayed because of your ability to maintain that trust, but you will not be denied. And so you have to trust yourself, rich friends. And in trusting yourself, sometimes you forget about what you've asked for. And that is a good thing. That is a good thing, especially if it's something that's so deep and so dear to you. And you just let it relax about it and allow it to flow to you. I wanted to share with you guys a little bit more on this trust thing. Now, this is the thing that a lot of you kind of, at least let's just say, it's a thing. Well, you've paid the expert for their wisdom and their knowledge, but you trusted them to tell you all the things you need to know to do to get the results in the shortest period of time that they have. However, the money still isn't showing up. But it goes to a trust, a deeper level, a higher level of trust. It is an ascension in trust. Do you trust them enough to do what they say do, and that they did tell you all the things that they said that will make you successful? Do you trust that they shared with you everything you need to know? Do you trust? And how you'll know if you trust them is because you will start moving in those actions. You'll move in the action of doing what they said to do. And as you move, illumination will happen, enlightenment will happen, action and motivation and inspiration and momentum, all those things will come together to give you those desired results with ease. All right. Remember, that's what we're looking for, ease. We have to look for ease in our experience. If we don't have ease, then we don't want to experience it anymore. Have anyone ever earned a boatload of money, just earned lots of money, but it was hard? How often do you want to go back and redo that again, and again, and again? It's hard. That's why you pay for the expert to show you the path of ease. You pay the expert for their expertise and their experience for going before you, in a sense, to pave the road, to clear the way for your path of ease. But you have to make a decision, rich friend, whether you're going to trust them. And that trust looks like doing what they say do, the way they say do it, the best of your ability. And yes, add a little bit of your awesome sauce to it once you've at least done it the way they said to do it. And once you do that, you're opening up the doors for yourself to experience with ease more, more, more. Say it with me, more, more, more. You're opening up the opportunity for yourself to experience ease. And that's what we want to do. But like I said, most importantly, beyond all of that is trusting that you are divinely protected. Say it with me. I am divinely protected and lavishly cared for with ease. Okay? Say it. I am divinely protected, lavishly cared for with ease. You have to say those things. You have to speak it to yourself, rich friends, over and over and over again, because the doubts will come. They will come. It's not you fight them off and you overcome them once and you're one and done. It's not a one and done. The doubts will come, but you have to stand on your belief that you are divinely protected and lavishly cared for with ease. Now, in doing that, I mean, you're going to experience all the desires that you want of your heart with ease. Now, this baby came to me yesterday. You guys are getting the first peek at it right off the press, okay? Because it came through a path of ease. We were flowing energy. We've been flowing energy about money, about release, money and release, and things are showing up and releasing themselves into our experiences as they should, okay? As they should. They are showing up and releasing themselves into our experiences because we are releasing positive energy. We're releasing we're taking off the brakes. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're taking off the brakes. We're going all gas, money releases. And I would love for you to hear more about how things are showing up in your experience since our time together just a few days, because it should. It has to. It has to. It will. It has to. As long as you're staying in a place of ease about the money so it can release. The money will release as you stay easy about it. You will have the opportunity to even connect and engage with people that can help you in ways that you did not even imagine possible, but they are the next step on your path to everything you want, more with ease. That's what it works. That's how it works, my rich friends. I love sharing this information about how things work, really work, how we really get it, not to work hard physically, but how things work and you set it up to work physically for you with ease. Now, one of the other things I really want to impart with you before I leave, this thing called trust, it is huge. Say it with me, trust. Trust, trust. Trust is huge. It is so huge and so important that it's right up there with oxygen. Yes, it is. Would you agree? Would you agree? Trust is right up there with oxygen. Trust is with oxygen. Because, when a child is born, having brought a few of them in on this side, brought a few of them in, the first thing they do once they come out, their bodies are dark. I didn't know that until I saw my daughter. They're dark. And then they make this gas and they scream most often. That's why we hear the cry. That's because they're taking their first breath of oxygen, the gas, the cry. And then as that oxygen circulates through their body tends to take on a lighter color and it tends to flow. The skin tone starts to lighten up because that oxygen is flowing through their body. And that oxygen is needed in order for them to continue to have a human experience here on this planet. So, as long as they're receiving oxygen, things are going quite well. Most of us, right? Right? Life is good. However, when the oxygen is restricted, it becomes problematic. And there's some challenges we need to figure out how to overcome. Trust is the same way in relationships. Relationships get a wind of trust. And once that trust is solidified and it's breathing and it's circulating through the relationships get stronger and they thrive. Trust. However, when that trust is impeded upon, those relationships become questionable, becomes laborsome, like our breathing. So trust is up there with oxygen, rich friend. And I want you to think about that. In that, are you trusting yourself to do the things that you said you do when you said you do them? Trusting yourself to hire the people to do the things and allow them to do the things that you told them to, you asked them to do, and trusting that they will do it. Trusting the guru, the expert, that what they shared with you is the truth, is the whole thing that you need to know to get the results that they have received in the shortest time possible. Trusting that. Because when you're trusting, you're building relationship with yourself, you're building confidence within yourself, and you're definitely going to get the results that you've desired. Now, it's up to you what degree of trust you're going to allow to flow to you, because it's all about trust, rich friends. Trusting that you are divinely protected and lavishly cared for with ease. You've got to trust it. You've got to trust it in order for you to experience the money flow for it to release into your experience with ease. Now, I'm going to continue on this conversation with our rich friends over in the Zoom room. But the rest of you on social media, I appreciate you for taking time to invest in yourself today. If you want to get in the room, go ahead and visit us over at VivianRich.com. You know what to do. Scrolling across the screen on most platforms. If it's not, it's VivianRich.com. Get in the room so we can continue this conversation and we can go ahead and, continue to allow us to be divinely protected and lavishly cared for with ease. Yes. Until next time, remember, today is a great day to be rich. Realize I create happiness.